And we continue on here with the Toronto Maple Leafs, running it back, at least having some good success for them in this franchise mode. Because they are struggling in real life right now. Motivation, who the hell knows, but we're here, we're back. We're in free agency. Gonna try to run it back and maybe go back to back here and set this team up as one of the dominant forces, as they already kind of should be, of the NHL. Playoff-wise, though, too. But before we get into all that, of course, hit that like button. And besides you guys hitting the like button, we have 6 different winners from last season's point-scoring contest. Quite a few people. No clean sweeps, but quite a few people got 2 or more correctly. So we're going to start reading those off right now. The first one here is, I'm going to say Ang the GOAT. Guessing for the team lead, Matthews, and the goaltender he also got right was Vasilevsky. Went for Kucherov for the league lead, but didn't quite pan out. I think he's got like a picture of the Airbender, so I'm assuming I don't watch any fucking anime ever, so I'm assuming it's an Airbender dude. The next winner here is Psycho Dad Jesse, who guessed correctly for the team lead, Austin Matthews, and the league lead, Connor McDavid. So congrats to you. Next up here is Parker Manzer, who guessed correctly for the team lead, Austin Matthews, and the goaltender, Andrei Vasilevsky. Congrats to you as well. And next up is fucking Stallion Duck, who I think has got to be winning the race right now for the most times he's been mentioned at these contests. It's almost in every time. Who he guessed correctly for the team lead, Matthews, and the goaltender, Vasilevsky. The next one here is ironic as hell. McDavid97, who guessed for the team lead, Matthews, and the league lead, Crosby. Why didn't you guess yourself? You got a clean sweep here, kicked everyone off the hill with you. But instead, you got the goaltender correct as well, Vasilevsky. So good effort right there. Always the lessons for you guys out there. Believe in yourselves. Thank you, totally the real Connor McDavid. Thank you for watching my videos. I know you have a busy schedule. Last but not least here, I'm going to say Mish, M-Y-S-H, Mish, who guessed for the team lead, Matthews, and got also correctly the goaltender, Andrei Vasilevsky. And that is it for the winners. Congrats to all of you. Best of luck to everyone in this next season. So let's do the thing. Let's. I've already gone ahead and made some offers to coaches. We may have to. I don't know. They also had other people interested, so we'll see if they actually end up signing here. But we've offered Hopkins his extension, have not offered Roslovic because, oof. He may be someone that we do move at some point, but I don't want to do it right now. I kind of want to run things back, and honestly, I don't know if we're going to do much. We have to try to sign Byfield. What the fuck? That was really low. Not really low, but that's kind of low. Like, there's several options we can do here. Well, but I think I still want to wait. I kind of want to make him sweat things out, like, and keep an eye on the price tag, essentially. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure that we don't need anything before we do that. Because this is a pretty big deal for us. I don't want to completely hamstring ourselves here. So you got your top 6 there, and then Bunting, Roslovic, Robinson, third line. Luttinen, who should actually make his debut. Still have Bluger, Jeannot, Gaudette, Aube-Kubel. Someone is maybe going to sit this season. It could be Aube-Kubel listed as depth, or Gaudette. Either one of those guys can technically sit for Luttinen. And I think maybe we should play him. He is listed as 4th line now. I think he's got to have a spot. So yeah, we're fine on forwards defensively. And then we're going to have Etienne. Yeah, the problem is no real depth piece here, do we? No. Crawl, Villeneuve. We could use Anton Olsen as the depth piece now. We could. In which case, it'd be Norlander. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically only 6 guys. Might want to sign a defenseman or something like that. Just to have in the AHL pretty much, or to push someone out, you know, someone who might be decent. Well, you know what? Let's go for all skaters. Maybe I'll grab a forward, too, if one's there. Huh. Go Shea. Guess he's not elite anymore. Wait. Oh, shit. It is Brad Lambert. I was like, wait a sec. Is that? Yeah. Brad Lambert. Okay, LaRue. Remember all these guys who you like used to be really good in drafts? I remember LaRue. He used to be like a high top 6 a couple years ago. Gaucher last season was an elite. He made like maybe he was in this one too and just fell off, but I don't think so. He wouldn't have dropped potential yet. I don't think. He's also tendered. There's actually nothing great here, and there's actually 0 defensemen. Oh yeah, that's right. They always do the backwards thing. I mean, I could grab Andronov for fun. I might just skip a forward, honestly. Man, if these guys were anything but low 4s. Do I grab another one of these just borderline guys? I don't know. I feel like I got a lot of them. It's like, how good do I want to make? But then again, there's really no one else here. I'm looking at ages and stuff like that. There's no one else you like, yo, you maybe wait for a bit longer. It's really nothing. I would do this. 2-way guy, top 975 at 23. If his awareness wasn't absolute trash. I'm thinking about this too much at this point, so I'm just going to sign a couple guys. Just going to go ahead. I'm also just going to grab this grinder here. Because I like grinders. Sign him to an entry, and then any of these defensemen, pretty much. Might as well make it Yermo. There we go. Okay, so we'll sign a couple guys there. Just to sort of fill some things out. But for the most part, after that, we're going to wait. We're going to start simming up now. Yeah, okay, so we missed out on Sharp and Jay for our AHL. So that's going to make things a bit complicated. I was going to think about simming to see if the other guy would do it, so only have to... You know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Come on, answer. All right, we got him. So all we need is the AHL. Okay, one of those guys signed. That was the grinder. All we need is the AHL head coach now. And I won't make you sit through the scrolling, which is bound to happen. Or I could promote someone, because yikes, I might have to. Yeah, let's promote this guy to freaking head coach, because he's the legit best one now. We're gonna get someone not as good as him. But I think I just gotta have good teaching. Nope. Oof. Pretty shit. There's a nice goalie coach. I'm gonna grab this guy. Yeah, we actually shouldn't have to go all the way to 9 mil. This should only go to 2 something. So you get to watch this amount of scrolling and not have to listen to the scrolling because they took that out. Who knows why? EA does stuff. EA's constantly improving and upgrading their game by removing sounds. There he is, Ronald at Carson. Could grab like one of these goalie coach. I don't know. I don't feel like we need them. We've been doing just fine. I was like, I don't want to touch the NHL right now. After what happened. They did so well with us just kind of doing the thing. Anyway, let's keep advancing here. Yermo, we got Luttinen accepted the extension. We're still waiting on... Okay, we got Ronald Carson. We're still waiting. There he is. Hopkins. He accepts his extension. Boom. No. Just no in general. They're always trying to get rid of my 4th goalie. Always trying to get rid of my 4th goalie. What the fuck? Why? Alright, is this price tag change yet? Probably not. A little bit. 6 by 9.5 or 9.65. I'm gonna advance a couple more days here. Let's see if he gets an offer. I don't think he will. I'm glad he won't. Alright, but he's at 9.6. Let's say someone offers him around there. It's still the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Which is meh. And then the next one's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then also the next 1st. 1st, 2nd, 3rd's like okay, but I wouldn't give up Byfield for it. So I'd match at this point. Let's see what he's actually asking for now. Let's move around the prices and stuff like that too, and see what we can do. So, like, yeah, we can get pretty cheap for, shorter term. Like, that's not horrible for 8 years, but it's also not exactly worth it for what he's bringing to the table, like making more than Matthews and Marner, who are on, let's be real, incredibly team-friendly deals. But still. So 5 and 6, that's insane. Yeah, we're pretty much set. I could do just those shorter things and then try to get it again. Oops, what am I doing? Not goal. Like, I could do a 2-year or a 1-year. Like, both, like, the 1 year's insane. Gives us a lot of money, but we don't even need that much money. I can keep him RFA for, like, 9 mil for 2 years. I could do that. But you have better chance to get extension if you take him a bit slower. So let's go ahead and do this. 1 year. And then we still should have the RFA thing, unless it still counts like amount of contracts before you come up as RFA. Like maybe this, I don't know if this will cancel it. I really don't remember all the bull crap that goes into this. So we'll figure it out. Either way, we got some chances for extension. So let's do that. 1 by 835. Etienne may get an extension. We'll see. So let's go ahead and do that. See if Byfield now signs. He should. Yeah, we got Byfield. Okay, so we made him sweat it out a bit. I mean, 835 for 1 year, I'm okay with that. Around January, we could look into extension and stuff, and hopefully he's not asking for a king's ransom again. We'll see, though. He might. He just might. But we definitely, after winning a cup, you want to run it back as much as possible to try to have more success. We're doing exactly that. We're going to sim up now, get the lines and stuff taken care of. Yes, indeed. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Whoa. Provorov going back to Philly with a 3rd for Couturier and a 6 in return to Seattle. So, all right, Philly. They're just playing hot potato with their players again. All right, so we're running it back. And here it is. The line's very, very similar. Some more stat growth, though. Bunting's an 88. It's so sick. So sick. Michael Bunting. 88 overall. Just absolutely insane. Right. Okay, that's... Okay. I was looking, I'm like, huh. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out a little bit. Yeah, 52 points is apparently enough to bump him up to 88, man. Pretty sick, unless he'll drop back down anyway. Robertson and Roslovic joining him on that 3rd line. Pretty stacked then. Jano, Godet, and then Luttinen here. Listed as 3rd line. We're going to start him on the 4th anyway. He can't really replace anyone on that 3rd line. So, yeah, that's good. Defensively, Riley Pesci, Hopkins, Sandin. I could have Hopkins up there, but we lose chemistry. I'll keep him on the 2nd with Sandin. Then Etienne and Liljegren. It's a -1. I didn't quite expect that, but it is what it is. You can make an argument whether or not that should be a fucking -1. I think it shouldn't be, but chemistries in this game are fucking weird. Like, yeah, that's kind of low, but then you feel like Liljegren should balance that out. That should be a 0, maybe. Like, I feel like this should be a +1. I don't know. I don't understand defensive chemistries that well. Because the scheme fits, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it there anyway. I wanted to play Etienne. We'll see how he does. Power play, obviously we're gonna see the very same things. And I'm gonna show you guys, just in case it gets fucked up. I did it! It did it when I exited. What the fuck, bro? What the hell? Why is it doing this? Okay, hold on. If I go to here... No. Why the fuck? Okay. I need to straight up exit here. What the fuck? Every single time. I just did it. I know for a fact I put Matthews in there. What the fuck, game? That's bugging the shit out of me. Anyway, here's this one. Finisher, Perfetti, puck carrier, Leonov, sure. Okay, I'm weirded out. Sorry. This happens constantly. Yeah, I didn't even really fuck with... Oops, penalty kill. Anyway, I gotta... Let me just finish showing the lines here. That's a thing, though, guys. Be very careful with that, because that is 100% a thing. Anyway, Roslovic, Byfield on one of the penalty kill lines. I'm gonna see what EA wants. The Leonov Bunting. I'm honestly just letting them do this. And then Godet, Geno, Pesci on the third pairing. I don't know about that, man. With Hopkins and Moran, huh? Alright, we'll see. 3-man, Roslovic in the middle. You see Hopkins. All the defensive pairings will be the same. Then Byfield and then Leonov. Again, we have some combos we could always go to. Extras, of course, you're going to see Matthews, Marner, Riley, Hopkins. Going to get Hopkins some extra ice time here. Byfield, Nylander, Sandin, Pesci. And then Perfetti, Leonov, Morant, and Liljegren. 3-on-3, same forward pairings than Riley. They had, like, Pesci here. They had Riley in the third one. Like, they're so bad at making lines, some of them. Nylander, Byfield with Sandin, and then Perfetti, Leonov with Liljegren. Extra attacker. Oops, I didn't do this. Byfield. In the shootout, I never really touch. We'll let EA decide what the hell they want there. Of course, Samsonov, Gustafsson, and Olsen, and Obey Kubel as a scratches. Now, Obey Kubel is listed as depth. He'll be fine there. Olsen, good, solid depth option for us. We're going to test him out here. I think was he our depth last year? I think he was, or something. All right, so there we go. There are the lines. I still want to check this again. Because I know I'm not fucking crazy. I know I'm not fucking crazy. I know for a fact I did that. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if that fucking... Alright, now that we've all seen it, let's see if it miraculously changes at some point. But I swear, there's something that's setting it off. I don't know what it is. I think it was when I went to roster moves and moved some guys up and down the rosters. Maybe that was it. Anyway, doesn't matter now. Before we start simming, actually, did I... Oh, no, I can't. I know I can't get Byfield yet, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have anything else. I'm just double-checking. No, just Etienne and, yeah, Roslovic, who still doesn't want the extension, and it's still... What the fuck? It's still very expensive. We're keeping him right now, though. We're keeping him. Okay. Let us see what happens. Let's do that hockey. Let's get the first month and a half or so done. No. Just whatever it is, no. Stop putting Walt. God damn. They are obsessed with not having enough goaltenders. They think 3. I mean, yes, 3 is the minimum, but let's be real. You want an AHL. You want your own AHL goaltenders, right? At least that's how I see it. All right, 7-0 preseason. You love to see it. Let's see how we do come the regular season. Couple wins to start off. We'll let Auto Scout get going. Oh, baby. Real solid start to this season. We finally lose to Buffalo, but we answer right back with 2 wins. Lost to Boston and the Habs. Few reg losses in here that we'd like to avoid, but for the most part, I feel like we're playing well. I don't feel any sort of, like, anxiety or anything. If we start losing bunches in a row. That's a... No, that was just a mild concussion for Lieutenant, so Obey Kubel will just hop in. Pretty easy for him. There he goes. And I was able to get a +1 on this line. I swapped out one of Perfetti's X Factors for tape to tape. Someone said he's really, really good at passing in real life, and so I wanted to reflect that at least a little bit. I still got a couple sniper traits because he is a sniper, but I gave him tape to tape, and that looks like what gave us +1 on this line. So there you go. Lieutenant hops back in. Come on now. Keep winning. Bit weaker. Yeah, we're getting some goals here, man. And some good defense. 16-5-1, but the Bruins are 19-2-0. Wow. Solid Bruins team. There's Matthews with 17 goals, 26 points. Oh, wow. Our division kicks ass. Well, us and the Bruins kick ass. Damn, the Bruins are scary good. All right, let's see how we started off this season. 3-8-6-2-1-8. Honestly, I cannot hate that in any way, shape, or form. 32.6. Jesus criminy. These, oh my god. These lines are, alright, thanks EA. Appreciate that. Fuck. Because I was like, our penalty kill was bad last year. I'm like, I'm just going to let EA decide what the hell it is. And goddamn, they killed it. Wow. I mean, honestly, like, we have 4 more losses than the Bruins, but our ratio is pretty much in the fact that we could have that kind of record. We just, you know, didn't. A couple of those 1-goal losses, as I said, but yeah, I'm really happy with our. They have a game in hand too. That's so sick. Pretty happy with how we're doing though. Matthews right there with his 26 points and 17 goals. Marner 24, Byfield 21, Nylander 21, Leonov 20. Perfetti is like that one guy who kind of lags, but whatever. Bunting, oh, some minuses here. Jano, what a beast Jano is, man. 0.5 point per game as a 4th liner. That's why I signed him. That's why I signed him the 2.5 mil. Robertson, Gaudette, Roslovic. So some minuses there on that 3rd. Hopefully they improve, but I'm not gonna break anything up because we're succeeding as a team. Damn, dude, a lot of points coming from the back end. Riley Sandin, 16 and 15 points, 10 for Pesci. Minuses there. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. I really want this to work, but we'll keep an eye on it. Whew. Okay, both go. Why don't we win for Gustafsson? We never win for this man. Never win for him. Look at those ridiculous stats, though, from both of them. That's obviously not sustainable, but I'm not going to panic when we inevitably fall off this next month. I'm not going to do that again, because when I did that and changed things, we didn't have a lackluster season, but we underperformed a little bit. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to trust in the process here. We're running it back. This is what won us the cup. We're trusting in the process. We're legit running it back perfectly, so go. Just keep going. Not going to worry about a thing. And we'll do some scouting here in a moment. There we go. Let's, Wow! Oh, Canada. What the fuck? Just all Canadians right there. No one else. I don't know if I've seen that. That was pretty impressive. Alright, I don't care really about goaltenders. Let's get started here, see if we can get a good little baseline. They did say a bit weaker. We'll see what that means. Is it thin? Is it, like... is there, like, bad top talent, which will make it maybe a bit thicker down the line? Sometimes it's a bit more deep, even though it's, like, less good, like, especially on the top in the 1st round. Always depends. Which is why that notification is the most useless thing on the planet. Because, man, we've had really good hauls from those weaker drafts. Simply because we weren't picking at the top. We're like, yeah, sure, fine. Top sucks, but there's some good shit in the middle. We shall see what it means, but, man, there's a lot of lows to look at here. Location, who the hell knows, but... at this point, just keep clicking. Okay, so... wow, yeah. Pretty late, but you never know. Well, okay, yeah. Some good chances for mediums here as well. Like, these two are good locations, depending on how the draft looks. So this is actually kind of good that we have these guys to look at as a baseline. Not, again, we have to kind of get one completely figured out, but if we did, you would get an idea of what sort of quote-unquote weaker draft you're looking at. Yeah. Nice. Jake Swift at 69. That's a porn star name, by the way. And he's at 69. Okay. Oof. That fell off quickly right there. Wow, okay. Interesting. That, yeah, that I was expecting a bit more in the middle here, but they're pretty pretty parched. God damn. All right. I was having fun, and now it's like nothing's here, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not gonna have a ton of info past this point. That's okay though. Our scout team's good enough. We'll be able to find a couple guys that we want to pick. Get our hands on. Alright, give me something here. Well, I doubt he'll be medium elite where he is, but man, if he is, it's the thinnest draft I've ever seen. Alright. Continuing on now. Alright, a couple losses in a row, but we bounce right back with a big goal performance. Yeah, here comes the fall off. Alright, that's an AHL guy. Got that Andronov there on the third line, as you can see, because Kressler is... I mean, he's pretty shit. He was always shit. Oh, I did the thing with the fucking... God, that's such a dumb glitch. I hate it so much. Alright, come on. Get up to the end of this month here. Ty Voigt is fully healed. Thanks, bro. And I did it again. Whatever, we're almost done. It's like 2 days. There we go. We won one game, lost the other. 24-9-2 still, so we're still maintaining. Goddamn, Austin Matthews. The Bruins are disgusting. 7 points above us with a game in hand. And we are, well, we're tied with the Ducks. But yeah, Jesus, we're the Metro sucks. The Wild's okay. Pacific's pretty good, but goddamn the Atlantic. Us and the Bruins, mostly. Okay, we're going to check out the stuff here. Let's go to progress reports first. We do have some guys. We're not going to worry about that crap. Here we go. Nicholas Mikkelsen. Good start growth-wise. If he can keep that up, he might be in for a big, big growth year. Hayes, low league guy, 19 now at 50 overall. We'll see. Cross. Okay. Davison, okay. We haven't had really that many good growth guys here. But, I mean, we've been trading most of them, too, at the same time. Pearson's on pace. But still like to see a bit more growth out of him. Alright. Alrighty. That's fine. I'm assuming our stats are still kind of good where they're at. I don't feel the need to check them. I feel the need for speed. Alright, let's go up to the deadline. Let's just do it, man. We got confidence. We're fine. Jesus, 8-1. Let's go. Uh-oh. Mitchell Marner, sore foot, out till January 25th. So what we're going to do, Obey Kubel will go in, but maybe not play there. I love how it's still +5. Okay, here we go. So we subbed in all lines. All right, it's still there. It's still there. Maybe it has... I'm thinking it has to do with, actually, with... if I bring someone up off... I want to kind of experiment with this, because I know for a fucking fact... Now the game's going to troll me. I'm also scared, because everyone's going to think I'm crazy when I do this. I do some kind of roster swap, and then nothing happens. Oh, fuck. Is there anyone who doesn't have to clear waivers? No, who's scratched? It's... Ugh, none of these... Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I got him in there now. He's staying in there. That's why he's getting goals. We're fine for now. The fuck was I doing? Yeah, I put Obey Kubel in, but do I want Robertson up? No, I want Bunting up, I think. Yeah, let's go Bunting. Bunting, Obey Kubel will just chill in there. I always like Bunting on that left side, so let's do that. Keep her going here. Wait for Marner to come back. Pesci, oof, another injury there. Pesci's going to sit out for a bit, but that's okay. We got Olsen. I might have him just chill there. Like, you're telling me that's also not a +1? It might be. I don't think it is, though. I really don't think it is, which is kind of nuts to me. But whatever. Nice wins. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Ilya Samsonov is... Well, here we go. Now we're really going to find out. Because we have to bring someone up. Jesus, man. That's a rough one. Oh, I'm actually considering bringing up Bjorklund. I know he would have to clear waivers. Or I could just leave him up. I don't want to send him back through waivers. And we honestly... It's not like we need him. But at the same time, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Wool would get some more starts. They're both crushing it. Yeah, I'm gonna call Bjorklund. It's pretty much for the rest of the season, so I think this makes sense. Fucking herniated disc. You can't believe it. That's rough. All right, so Gustafsson is now the starter. He'll have Bjorklund to back him up, so they should get some nice little bit of games in there. Jesus, Pesci's almost back, but yeah, this is a bit of a rough. Oh, it is +1. Good. I was like, that should be fucking +1. And it is. All right. We out there. We're good. Bunting got a few assists from being up here. Toronto, what? Oh, yeah. I always do that. I always forget one, like putting in another goaltender. Anyway. Continuing on here. Are you fucking kidding me? Everyone and their mother's getting injured right now. He's unfortunately not a, doesn't matter. I don't care. Just put him in. And then... yeah, not actually out. Okay, scouting time real quick. All right, continuing on. Pesci is back, which is nice. Not bad. 3 games played, +1. Locked it down. Pesci comes back. Marner... oh, January, that's right. He's got another fucking month. What the hell's happening? Okay, well, there he is. I don't know why our screen is frozen where it is, but it is. So that, and then that. Keeping it simple. There we go. Marner's back. Yeah, we're still missing, obviously, Samson up till the end of the season, essentially. Man, he's going to have to go into the playoffs cold. Hopefully he does okay. Damn, Bjorklund, let's fucking go. Great game. All right, I'm going to stop the sim because I hate not seeing where I am. 35, 10, and 3. That's a very good record. Let's go. Keep her going. Oh, man, we are on fucking fire right now. Holy shit. Abramov. Oh, fully healed. That's right. So Holmberg hops out. Abramov goes back in. Poor Abramov. Fuck Teddy Blue. He's killing it, though. He's got 47 fucking points, yeah. Alright, come on now. Alright, this is what we're doing. It's what we're doing. That's what the game wants to throw at me, so alright. Game wants to do this, so fine. Obey Kubel at least get a plenty of ice time. There we go. Same thing again. Just throwing it back. I want to check again. No? Okay. It has to be with the roster. Well, no. It has to be when I send someone down with the roster move. Because I set those lines, and then I did all that. And then I'm trying to... Man, I don't know. I know it's changing it, though. I'm not crazy! I promise! Marner's back again. It keeps preventing me from seeing what's going on. Let me just do this. I'm like... There we go. Let's make sure I didn't fuck that up. No, we're good. Okay. Alright. I still want to figure it out. It's bugging the fuck out of me why it keeps changing it. Whatever. On we go. Washington fired their coach. It's reset me again. I'm trying to stop the sim here so I could see. 40, 10, and 4. Pretty sick. Jesus, man. We are a team and a half. Beat Boston 3-1. Wasn't actually out, but I'm double checking because... yeah. I've had a lot of injuries here. Oh, it's gonna make us lose some games. We're too good. God damn it, man! It's really throwing the kitchen sink at us. Holy shit! We just cannot stay healthy right now. I'm gonna keep Obey Kubel wherever the fuck he is, man. He's kicking ass. Wait a second. Did I put him in there? Yeah, okay. 4-man. Alright, I just had to show it. 45, 12, and 5 here prior to the deadline. pretty disgusting. Are we still behind Boston? That's the big question. No. We passed up the Bruins. They have a game in hand, so we're technically could be tied, but good gracious. Matthews with 45. He's not going to hit 60, but he'll be a 50-goal guy easy. Jeez, the Metropolitan is awful. You're going to have the Blue Jackets and Hurricanes at 500 fighting for playoff positions. What the fuck? The Central's not as... Like, the Central's okay. It's not that great. The Metropolitan is just so ass. All right, well, here we are at the deadline. 45, 12, and 5. Pretty sure our best record at the deadline yet. 408, 213. We've gotten better. We have gotten better. 31.4 on the power play. 86.8 penalty kills. So that did fall back down to earth. 5 shorties for 23, 6, and 2. 22, 6, and 3. Pretty consistent home or away. Let's see how we stack up here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be first in so much. Offense, miles ahead. 0.37 ahead of anyone else, and it's the Oilers with Connor McDavid. 408 at this stage is sick. Defensively, oh my god. We got a 213. The next closest person is a 235. That's a 0.22 different. Wait, no. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a 0.22. Sick. Power play should be first. Should absolutely be first. Yeah, Edmonton's up there, but again, a 2.5% differential. Penalty kill. Oh my god, yeah, but right here we're second. Second best penalty kill, man. We're first in everything besides penalty kill, which is second. I am not even mad. We have like one less shorty than the top team, too. Oh my god. We've cracked the code, and I know people were calling for trading certain pieces, but how the fuck do you do that? How do I trade people? Look at this. It's absolutely insane. Matthews, 75 points. Nylander, 75 points. Leonov, 62. He is really, really coming to his own. Marner, 62 and 53. Poor guy's missed a ton of time to injury. Byfield with 58 and 61. Perfetti. Oh, that's right. I need to check on the Byfield thing. I forgot to do that. He'll hit 50 at least. Bunting with 39. He might hit 50. He only needs 11 more points in 20 games played. He's on a similar pace. 37 for Robertson. 34 for Roslovic. Jano. 25 points, 25, and the fourth line's all pluses. 23 for Luukkonen. Everyone's going to have 25 points on this team besides Mr. Depth, but that's okay. Defensively, Riley, 48 points, plus 39. Jesus, Sandin, Pesci, Hopkins. Actually solid, you know, a bunch of 20-point guys back there. Not bad. Look what Etienne and Liljegren have done. They've completely turned it around. Wow. Sucks Samsonov went down, but goddamn Gustafsson. Holy shit. Dude! This is disgusting what we're doing. This is like the opposite of Toronto in real life. Like, you have every guy's coming in and they're just picking up the fucking slack and doing what needs to be done and getting decisions. Gustafsson, when he was a backup, had like 1 win when we've last checked. He's now 12-4-2 with a shutout. 9-3-5-1-7-3. Bjorklund up from the AHL, 6-1 record with a shutout. 9-3-0-1-8-6. Good God. Ridiculous. Unfortunately, Samsonov, he's missing the rest of the season. This could have been another Vezina year for him. But if Gustafsson continues to pick up the slack, can he have 3 names on the William M. Jennings? Because Bjorklund fucking deserves it. Yeah, we're going to win the William M. Jennings. There's no way we don't. No way we don't. My God. What a filthy, filthy roster. God damn, man. This is maybe one of the best performances that we've had for the last couple years of NHL iterations. We may have had it at some point in NHL 22, but dude, at the deadline, still averaging over 4 goals per game. Now remember, in this game, goal scoring is not as strong as it was in NHL 22. Like, it did get pulled back a little bit. That's why you start to see a lot more goaltenders with, like, some better stats here and there. Like, obviously, there's still going to be higher scoring years, and maybe that's what this is, but at the same time, look what our goaltenders are doing. Everything is clicking. That's where we're at. Everything is clicking. And again, this might be one of the times where we don't fucking move anything at the deadline. Now, someone did tell me they fixed the deadline thing where it doesn't best lines you if you make trades. Unfortunately, we're not going to find that out because we're not touching anyone on this roster. No one's moving. I don't care. I don't care that Roslovic could walk. Don't care. I want him for the playoff run. We are a win now team. People are going to walk if they're going to walk. Speaking of which, Perfetti's back down to 85, man. He goes to 88 and then he drops back down every time. Byfield wants an extension. Not that that really matters. Oh, that sucks. Jesus, fuck you! Anyway, we can still have another RFA year of him. Do we just want to sign him to that? Or probably wait again? Because, again, we do have RFA. The hell, man? Like a year, it's 8, 6, 7 for another year. I could just sign that and then try again. But also, what's the point? Like, you can just keep, again, try to wait until the last minute possible. Really. Because next season, yeah, we're going to have plenty. Roslovic, though, that does suck. He's not doing outstanding this season, so it's like maybe you can get him to a... Not getting anything like that. The cheapest thing we can do is 2 years. I don't like that price tag, buddy. Let's see what it is, though. 5.75. That's too much for him. It's just too much for him. It is. It is. When you're looking at that line, it's just too much. Unfortunately. Yeah, Robertson on that insane deal. Bunting making less than 4 for 2 more years after this. Good God. Yeah, and it's not paramount that we get Roslovic back when we got someone like Luttinen, who's looking mighty fine. He needs to jump, like, to really... But he's listed as third line. Man, he's got the stats, so maybe he doesn't. Like, he might be able to just absolutely crush on that line. So it's not complete. I'm not going to get Roslovic back unless we can get a pretty damn good deal for him. Like, I would pay up to 5 for a couple years, but I'm not going to go over 5. Not for a third liner. Yeah, sure, he's 34 points, but it's not going to hit that. That was kind of an outlier. He did hit it, like, almost consistent. Like, he's going to hit, like, 45. But, I mean... yeah, again, I'm not paying over $5 million for that. Solid, don't get me wrong. Love him. Glad that we picked him up. But yeah, we'll see. Godet. He is moraled up, but that's a very fair deal. So, 100% sign that. Yeah, 1.2. Let's get that. Jano doesn't want the extension, but we know that... Holy fuck, Jano. Alright, we'll wait on that. I don't want to pay him that much again, but I might have to. I'm gonna. I will. I absolutely will. I don't care. He's 25 points on the 4th line right now. He's not getting 20 goals, but he's kind of getting close. He might if he has a crazy end of the season. But he should have 15. He's sick. He's fucking sick. Sure. Why not? 2 years at 800,000. Why the hell not, man? Still got Samson. We are freaking set. It's just Byfield being a complete asshole with his asking prices. Look, we have Matthews too. 9 million. He's a 98 overall. So disgusting. So disgusting. We've had some good fortune, good timing in here, and what a season we're having right now. Just absolutely a dominant force. So let me know what you guys want to see, but I'm going to put my foot down. I'm not trading Byfield for fucking Bedard. I know I've seen that suggestion. I'm not just going to trade Roslovic here because he might walk. You don't change things when you're playing this good. With a 45-12-5 record, I'm not touching a thing. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.